Bruno's adventure finding home in a new country. Hi, my name is Bruno, and I have a story to tell you. It all started when I was a kid. My parents told my brother and I that we were going to move to a new country. I was excited and curious to know more about the new country. I remember my parents saying that we were going to live in Malaysia, a country that I had only seen in pictures and heard stories about. I had to say goodbye to my friends, my house, and the beautiful beaches of Rio de Janeiro, where I used to play soccer with my friends. I was sad about leaving all that behind, but I knew that this was a great opportunity for my brother and me to learn about a new culture and a new language. When we arrived in Malaysia, everything was different. The weather was hot and humid, raining almost every day, the food was spicy, and the people spoke a language I didn't understand. I felt a little bit scared and confused, but I was also excited to learn more about this new place. The first day of school in Malaysia was the most challenging day of my life so far. I didn't know anyone and couldn't understand what anyone was saying. I felt alone. I felt scared. I cried. I wanted to go home. I miss my friends, my old school, my country, everything I knew. But then, something happened. When I saw her coming my way with a huge smile on her face, she looked like an angel. Miss Lee, my new teacher, approached and said, "Olá Bruno, bom dia," which means hello Bruno, good morning, in Portuguese, my mother tongue. I remember the warm feeling I felt instantly. She invited me to my new classroom, and that was when I saw a Brazilian flag hanging on the classroom wall, my country of origin flag. Oh, I felt instantly welcome. Miss Lee showed my new classmates the most beautiful pictures of my country and asked me to say something in Portuguese. I was very shy. I didn't want to say anything. Then, Miss Lee smiled at me and said, "It is okay, Bruno. Go ahead. I'm here to support you." I felt encouraged. I stood up and said, "Olá, meu nome Bruno. Eu falo português e estou aprendendo English." Hello, my name is Bruno. I speak Portuguese and I am learning English. I felt embarrassed at first, but Miss Lee smiled and said, "That's wonderful, Bruno. Speaking two languages is a special gift. It makes you unique and special." The class clapped. I felt proud of who I was. From that day on, I started to create my most beautiful memories. My classmates started asking me to teach them some Portuguese words and phrases. One day they played one Brazilian song in the class speaker and asked me to sing. At this point, I was comfortable enough to sing and do a silly little dance. They laughed and followed me. We had so much fun. The other day, they asked me to teach them to play soccer. They got all the rules and movements so fast. We started to play soccer every lunch break. Oh, I almost forgot the day that we had a potluck party in class. My mom made brigadeiros, a typical Brazilian dessert. All my friends tried it and said it was delicious, but too sweet, haha. In class, Miss Lee sometimes gave me special tasks where I could use both languages. She also taught me about Malaysian culture and some phrases in Malay, which is another language spoken in Malaysia. With the support of my new friends and Miss Lee, I became a pro in English, now my second language. I could learn more about a new culture by living it daily. All people around me made me feel confident, happy, included, belonging. I hope my story will help other kids going through the same experience as me. Don't be afraid, be curious and open-minded. And remember, you are not alone.